Hey, yo, shout out to Messi Michonne, because I never would have come across this video without hers popping up on the timeline. Boys, boys, we ain't got to press play to know this woman ain't got nothing worth a damn to say. But before we do, anybody peeping any red flags, eh? Anybody peeping any red flags? Come on. So, ma'am, you look like you have some real interesting opinions. Let's get into it.
The best proposal I've ever heard in my motherfucking... Kamala gave you niggas the best proposal I've ever heard in my motherfucking life. And when I mean niggas, I literally mean black men, African American men.
Why, hello. How are you? My name's Jay. And, well, you seem to found your way into my orbit. And make absolutely no mistake, everything that you're about to say right now, I know within my heart of hearts, you believe. So, what do you got for us, huh? What do you got for us?
Like, I'm kind of jealous. Not even gonna hold you, cause if she would have did that for black women, I would have went on ahead and start putting out my notes and lists exactly what the fuck I was going to have, how I was going to.
So, guys, I want you to remember when she talks about what Kamala or the Democratic Party wants to do for black men, because she's speaking as if the black females aren't their bread and butter. Like they haven't been doing all these, basically forcing the women into all these places of prominence and pushing them to a point where you got this black woman with blonde hair really coming out of her face and just talking real spicy to us.
Apply every fucking start date when that shit would have dropped, just so I can be first in line to apply to every single loan, every single down payment that she put out for a motherfucker.
So, once again, you are so articulate. Oh my goodness. Like this lady, she's so ladylike. I mean, this is clearly a dyke. But either ways, ma'am, let me explain to you how government programs work. The federal government takes a chunk of money, takes a chunk of taxpayer dollars. And what it does is it hands those dollars to the state government. And what the state government does is, pinch a little bit for themselves, take a few dollars. We got to get a few things set up for us over here. And then they hand that money on over to either the county or the local municipalities. And then those government officials, well, they got to pinch. They got to take a little bit here, a little bit there. And so by the time the money gets to the individuals, like the entrepreneurs, let's take the entrepreneurial thing that Kamala's put out there, like, oh yeah, so many different programs for all these inspiring entrepreneurs. By the time that money gets to them, it's nothing. You might as well have enough for you'll have enough for a few packs of Now Laters and a Kit Kat bar. And this is going on forever. This has been the way of the world for forever. I'm sorry you're not familiar with this, but that's how it go.
You niggas saw what she said. Spat in her face and said, bitch, fuck you.
Yep. Yes, as we would do you as well. Because she ain't for us. You ain't for us. Thing is that you're being more honest about it than I've ever heard a black quote-unquote woman ever being, because apparently this individual identifies as a woman. But regardless, like, you can tell, like, just like with the last video that I did with the pink-haired one in the mannish masculine what's the name, like, this is a stud that thinks she can make a better man than an actual man with testicles. These people are insane. They are mentally ill. Make no mistake about it.
We don't want that shit. We just want you to get rid of child support. That's that.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, particularly with so many cases of men paying for children that aren't theirs. The entire point of abortion and child support is to destroy families. A mission fucking accomplished. To where we have women like this running around, completely out of completely out of her natural state of being, just warped mentally to a point where she can hop on the internet, TikTok specifically, and feel as if she can speak to us, as if she got a dick, and her dick bigger than yours. And I can guarantee you that's something she done probably said to a dude. The sincere lack of respect that the Democratic Party has for masculinity, or the wokies, what have you, because that's really what being woke is. It's a complete lack of respect for masculinity and femininity, and being so culturally warped that many people coming up can't tell the difference between the two, when there are obvious differences between the two.
Literally. I just cannot believe. And this is why I fucking say I am tired. I am tired of black women, actual smart, intelligent, strong, independent black women.
Once again, now just like this with the mental illness. Okay, that's half of a joke. Ladies, I don't think you're leaders. You're not leaders. You're not leaders in the slightest, but you make fantastic managers. And intellect is a matter, it really is very, very contextual as far as intellect goes, because people are smart at one thing and they are really, really dumb when it comes to other things. So the vast space of intellect, the bell curves for us all right, to be honest.
Fall into their knees to make things more comfortable and more suitable for the most ignorant, bow-legged, not needed motherfuckers in our community. Stop.
Okay, so if you are articulate and you can hear proper English, it could go one of two ways. She said bow-legged and not needed, or bow-legged and not needed. First and foremost, I'm not bow-legged. Secondly, as far as not needed, that's bullshit. It's pure bullshit. Because from the clothes on your back to the glasses on your face to the hair on your head, you screaming you needed your daddy. They all need their fathers. The one thing that the Democratic Party made sure to deprive all of y'all of. The child support thing is a matter of the finance. It's not about making sure that the father is in the child's life. It's about making sure that the government has a permanent hand in that father's pocket. Something that if you actually at any point ever really loved that man, you'd make sure to not do. But our culture has pushed us so far apart where you got stud dykes like this running their mouths like they can talk like she's actually above us, when all we're looking at is a sad, pathetic excuse for a human being that don't know her way in this world because she out of our Father's order, God's order, which is God, man, woman, child. You are, whether you like it or not, whether you got $1 million in your pocket and that man with the actual penis and testicles is on the street begging like a bum, he is still above you. And you lashing out like that, like this, is exactly why.
Appeasing to these niggas. Everything that is coming out their motherfucking mouth should have soap dumped down their throat, because nothing makes fucking possible.
It won't make sense to you because you are a woman. And instead of having a culture that respects those differences, because women, you think emotionally, you don't think logically, but you live in a culture that has taught you logic is emotion. They're the same thing. They're copacetic, when in reality, they're antithetical to each other. That's where you've gotten it wrong.
Sense when it comes out of an ignorant black man's mouth. These niggas don't give a fuck what Kamala do. These niggas don't give a fuck what.
So here's the thing, man. When you speak of intellect, right? Every other word out of your mouth has been fuck and niggas. But you're the intellectual. You're the one with the vast lexicon of words that you can draw from to express yourself articulately. Eh? Eh?
She come out and say, because they hate black women. They hate the fact that a black woman skipped them to get where the fuck she at.
I mean, skipped them. Joe Biden freaking appointed her specifically to lose this race because they was trying to push, because a black woman, Barack Obama, was trying to push him out of the race, and they probably wanted to replace him with somebody like Newsom. So he jumped out on that grenade and was like, nah, Kamala, she it. And we know that, we recognize that. But you're just like, oh yeah, they hate black women. Oh, who raised them? Who raised a lot of them? Me personally, sis, I could never hate you, because I get it, you're nuts. But to those young men who have not properly had that guidance of a father, I can't even blame them, because they was raised by you, they know how you are, they know how you operate, and just like me, they sitting here saying, hell nah.
Hate it, they hate it, they hate it, they hate. Knowing for a fact that black women are behind a lot of things that basically benefits the black man.
And that's bullshit. Not straight, heterosexual, raised by their fathers, black men, no. Black American men, no. Not even close. Now, they're bastards, the offspring, those such as yourself, raised to believe that, oh yeah, we're strong and independent, and the exact same thing. It's like, yeah, probably amongst them, but I don't think there's as many of them as you think. And even they recognize, yeah, this ain't no good. This is pure bullshit.
They hate it, but yet they refuse to get off their fucking ass and educate themselves, because no fucking way that.
See, and that's the most amazing part. She's sitting here talking about how we need to be educated, educate ourselves, when every other word out of your mouth is nigga and fuck. Guys, fuck out of here with this shit. This ugly ass broad, man. I don't even normally take the time out to address anybody that I don't even find physically attractive, boys. But this really is the spirit of the modern woman, whether in her conscious, which she is right now, or in her subconscious. Because that's really where it is. Because women, they don't think beyond the conscious very much. But the subconscious, this is where it is. For damn near all of them. Best of luck, my boys. Till the next one.